Welcome, my name is Julie. I am author of Dynamic Duos, the essential guide for couples in business together, and I'm practice manager here at Crestpoint Psychology and Crestpoint Wellbeing Centre. So I want to talk to you today about filling your jug, okay? And this is a really important process for people who are exhausted, people who are constantly giving to others and giving to others and giving to others and leaving themselves pretty much spent. And I think we do that because we're taught wrong. We are taught back to front. Okay, so if I can give you an example of what we're taught growing up is love other people and they will love you. Love thy neighbour, do unto others as you would want them to do to you. And what happens is this focuses in our brain is that we look outside of ourselves to get what we need. We're very much seeking the approval of our parents growing up, oh, am I doing the right thing, mummy? Am I doing the right thing? Are you happy? Are you proud of me? And all that sort of stuff. And quite often if they go, we better not say that or we better not do that, and we learn the subtlety of actually closing ourselves off and thinking, I've done the wrong thing. Oh, I better not say that, or I better not tell them that, or I better not do that. And we lose the freedom of the relationship and the communication because of that fear of what their disapproval is, or what their feelings, or what their perception is. Because we're taught to look outside of ourselves, we never actually learn the proper way to look after ourselves. We never actually learn that we have to fill our own jug first. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so let me get an example. Imagine this is a jug and it's full of water. And this jug represents my love, right? Okay, this represents how much I can love in the world is all of this, right? And I start giving it to somebody who's got a cup, and I start pouring and I start pouring and I start pouring and I start pouring. What happens when the cup's full? What happens when this is full? That's right, it'll overflow. It falls, the rest of it, all my jug of water just goes into the ground. It's wasted. It's, I've got this much and they've only got this much. The volume's different, right? So when I'm pouring and 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 I'm loving somebody as much as I possibly can, if I don't recognise their cup's overflowing and full, they're done. I'm just wasting it, right? And what are we taught? We're taught love others and they will, love, do unto others, love thy neighbour, and love will come back. That's what we're taught, right? So then we go, well, I'm empty now of my jug. I need you to fill it. So they go, shoop. Hang on a minute, where's the rest of it? I gave you a whole jug full and you've given me this much back. Where's the rest of it, right? Because that's all they had left. That's the 100% of them they've given to us, and yet it's only filled up to here and it's not enough, right? So because that's left us feeling empty, because we've got all this space that's still not fulfilled, we then get angry at the other person because they haven't given back what we've given them in the first place. So we're taught wrong, right? We should be taught to fill our jug first, right? But people say, oh no, don't do that, that's selfish. No, that's self-love, right? That's self-care. So if we fill our jug first and our jug is full and full and full and full and full, right? And it's overflowing, what happens? Cup, 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 cup. We can fill multiple cups without ever being empty, right? Because our jug is overflowing, right? So we can have all these cups around. And whatever comes out of the overflow never takes away from how we feel about ourselves. We're never left drained or empty or exhausted or deprived, right, of our own energy and love and self-wealth, right? So that's a concept which should be common knowledge. It's a simple concept. We are taught wrong. We're taught to fill others and then they will fill us. No, fill us, and then everybody benefits from the overflow.